Erik Jesberger, joined by Royals forward Mitch Deelstra. And Mitch, one of the players that came on board this season, made an immediate impact, an explosion in terms of scoring and production. Was exciting to get a chance to see you on the ice. Just speak on this year for you out of RMU in the spring and get a chance to step onto the ice in your first pro year.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like, I can't thank everyone here for giving me the opportunity enough. But yeah, it was awesome. Like, didn't really know what to expect after the year. Like, just trying to focus on your year in college and everything. And then once it was done, it was kind of like didn't know, and then boom, it happened. Like on a Wednesday, I was there that night, and then going up to Maine the next day. So it was a bit of a whirlwind. And then yeah, a couple goals here and there, just trying to chip in and play a role here and just get it done for everyone. Yeah.
Well, hey, 2 goals, 3 points, and just 11 games played. That includes your 2 in the Kelly Cup playoffs. Speak on that experience, getting your first taste of playoff hockey in what is nearly a couple of months of your pro career.
Yeah, I mean, I was here 7 weeks, and one of them was in the playoffs. And I mean, just from knowing guys around the league and seeing how many guys were playing like just their first playoff game in this series that have been in the league for several years, like you realize it's not easy to make the playoffs, and like I'm very fortunate to gain that experience so early, especially being able to get into 2 games and trying to make an impact and just getting some experience. It was awesome. Yeah.
For the fans, always love to know what the ties in college are like, and maybe growing up, many aspirations of being a player that you might idolize yourself after. You mentioned your time at Robert Morris University, skip away from Pittsburgh, and you mentioned to me before coming on to the interview that a Penguins fan growing up. But for you, a lot of great hockey in terms of the Flyers and the Penguins rivalry, and certainly imagine a special 87 you owe your game after a bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been a Penguins fan since I was like 4 years old, so it was pretty like crazy that it worked out this year, that I ended up going for a couple different schools and ended up in Pittsburgh. And then, yeah, Crosby's been my favorite player. Like, literally, that's why I became a Penguins fan, because he got drafted there, and I was just like loved Crosby. So he's been kind of, I guess, my idol. Like, who you look up to, I'm sure that's the same for a lot of hockey players of my generation. So he's Crosby or Ovi, and I was Crosby. But yeah, it was awesome. A lot of great rivalries. It's crazy to see that they're on the tail end, but cool at the same time that we got to watch it growing up. Yeah.
Yeah, really awesome for that. Now going into this summer, what will the training look like for you? When will you lace back up the skates, but also, of course, take some time away from the rink? What do you enjoy coming into this offseason?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a busy summer at the start. My brother's getting married, so I'm going to have lots to do, taking care of that for the next probably 6-8 weeks. And then, so yeah, a lot of that, just a little probably work out here and there, maybe take some time off from the ice. Like, we headed to school in August, so it's been a long season. Not as long as most of the guys that have been here all year, but it's been a long year, so take some time off. Got a little bit longer of an off season, and then yeah, once July or August hits, probably I'll start skating a little more. And I mean, I'll probably work out all summer, but yeah, it's kind of it. I'll be in Pittsburgh, so it'll be fun.
Awesome. Well, best man for that wedding, or will you have a part in a speech?
Yeah, I do. I am the best man, so I'll have a speech to write. Or, well, I'm writing it, but I'll have a speech to say that night, and it'll be cool. Yeah.
How far are we along in this speech? Of course, you've had some playoff hockey and some business to handle yourself, but have you gotten the first couple sentences down, or maybe the one-liner at the end?
Yeah, I think I have like the general kind of theme of how I want to do it. It's more just kind of filling in the parts and making sure it all works out, because I want it to be good for him. So yeah.
Awesome, fantastic. We might need to get a video of how that all goes down for the social media of the summer.
We'll see. I'm sure there'll be lots of videos, so we'll be talking later.
Fantastic. Mitch, thank you for the time. Yeah. Pleasure getting a chance to know you, and best luck here going into off season.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.